Hi, I'm Mitchell Klett. I'm going to go over Appendix C tutorial using Excel. The purpose of Appendix C is to walk you through descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics are just a way for us to organize, look at our data sets to make them uh, simple for the researcher to read. And they're basically just a few categories for descriptive statistics. We're going to be wanting to look at um, the measures of central tendency, how they line up. You might recognize the terms mean, median, and mode. We also want to look at measures of variability. How different are the data points from each other? From there, we can see, we can measure the relative positions, how far away those data points are from the measure of central tendency or from the mean. And ultimately, we want to be able to correlate values. In this case, we have exam 1 and exam 2. Descriptive statistics allows us to see if there's a relationship, a correlation between the two. You want to make sure that you have the data analysis tool. You can download that. Email me if you don't know how to do that, but there are plenty of tutorials on Google to figure that out. So the first thing I want to do is I want to look at my data set. I have exam 1 and exam 2 here. I'm going to turn on my data analysis and find the drop down menu um, for descriptive statistics. And from there, I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm going to get a box that's asking me, well, what data do I want? Well, the first thing that I'm going to want is I'm going to want to input my data. I have two data sets. I have exam 1 and exam 2. I'm going to highlight the titles because that's how I'm going to identify them. I'm also going to check that I have labels in the first row. I want my output range to be right over the mean, and I'm going to check summary statistics, and I'm going to uncheck the confidence interval. I don't really need that level yet. So once I have my check boxes filled in, I'm just going to hit OK, and it should give me the mean, the median, the mode, and the standard deviation. The mean, median, mode, of course, the measures of central tendency, and the standard deviation represents how far apart those data points are from the mean. Okay. Now I'm a little crunched on my data, so I'm going to spread these cells out so I can get a better view of what's going on. Okay. From this point, I have the mean for exam 1 and exam 2, the standard error, the median, the middle value, and the mode, the most occurring value. This is going to represent the yellow one, so I'll highlight that in yellow. And this column is going to represent the blue, test Y. Okay. My mean, my median, mode, and standard deviations. I'm just going to put a little box around those to kind of highlight those. Okay. Thank you.